This is KUGAN CASSIUS for IFL TV in association with MTK Global. Delighted to be joined by Craig Richards. How are you, mate?
I'm good, man. I'm good. Very good, yeah.
Before we come on to your fight on Thursday, your fight with Shakan Peters is now moved to Channel 5. What's gone on? Obviously, Mick won the purse bid.
Yeah, that's what it is. Mick won the purse bid. So that's where we're at. So, you know, one step at a time. Get Thursday out the way, then we'll look forward to the next one.
I understand that Eddie Hearn and Matchroom didn't actually put in a bid for this. Were you told by Eddie why this was?
Well, we kind of like done a contract with Eddie. Then he said, as he said in your interview, he signed a contract with Eddie. Then obviously, then he started being a bit funny because remember he was meant to fight on the 19th. For some reason, he wasn't ready, although he said he stays ready. And yeah, he wasn't prepared, and it went back to purse bids. And you know, now he's got his more time, and we'll get on in the new year.
First of all, though, you're in action on the Next Gen show on Sky Sports this Thursday. So, yeah, talk to me about that this week.
Yeah, it's a good fight. You know, Chad's, I think, 11-1. I think a few months ago I saw he had mentioned me talking about that's what he wanted after his acid test. I was the guy he was looking for, and I think like I'm at the point in my career now that a lot of the light heavyweights, I'm hearing them mentioning my name. So I've just got to stay in the gym, keep working hard, and keep beating who's in front of me. And this is the task in front of me Thursday night. I'm not going to take him lightly. I'm going to go out there and look to, you know, get out there and put a good performance on and get the win and move forward in my career, you know, in the 2019 to set myself up for a big 2020. So, yeah, I'm just looking forward to Thursday night with Chad.
Is it a case if you can't even really focus and think about that Shakan Peters fight for next year until Thursday's out the way?
100%. You know, like I'm a true professional. I've been in the game for a little while now. That's how you overlook someone, you know, with a banana skin in your career. So for me, it's all eyes 100% on Chad Thursday, and then whatever's after that, we'll deal with that matter at hand straight after that.
Obviously, after I spoke to you at York Hall, I then interviewed Shakan Peters. This is obviously before this kind of purse bid situation come where Mick Hennessy won. But did you obviously see that interview I did with Shakan? What did you think of his comments in that interview, Craig?
I just think he's childish. He's upset. Don't know why he's so upset about it. You know, he's going there playing these little childish games, back and forth, name calling. He wants me to come back on the interview, start name calling on him. You know, we're not gonna play these silly games. When we get in the ring, you know what it is. You know, we've been here before. Twice we've done this year. He'll be the third one. Another grudge match, another one talking rubbish, and I'll get him out of there same way.
A few comments about your hair as well.
Yeah, and that's how he's stupid, because I don't even have camera, I've got locks. So that's how much he knows. But, you know, I let him with his small mind believe what he wants to believe. But it's all fun and games until we get in there and I get rid of him.
Your two fights are kind of mapped out now, but big year for you in 2020, and it's time to kind of really find out how good you are.
Yeah, well, this is what it's been. Since I was at super middleweight, take that late notice fight with Buglioni on 5 days notice at super middleweight. After, you know, without a training camp, went in there, done the 12. Everyone was like, all right, cool, that's him without a camp. Let's see what he's about. And I said, you'll see what I'm about in the next, you know, 18 months or so. I went out there, blasted, had 5 fights, blasted 4 of them out within 3 rounds, dropped the other guy, but, you know, he survived through to the 12th. You know, he done what he needed to do, sport, made it messy and got through the rounds. And I've been getting them out of it. I showed what I'm about at light heavyweight. Thursday night will be another demonstration, and then next year, all the other ones calling me out, I'll make more demonstrations yet again. And that's what I'm about. I don't really like all this talking on Twitter or social media. You know what I'm like already. For years, I weren't really into all the talking business. But, you know, I love watching them talk, because I just think, oh, when I get my hands on you, I'm going to dispatch of you. So I just sit there quietly watching them talk, and I can't wait to get my hands on them. That's how I feel, to be honest.
Yeah, to be fair, I was just thinking about that when you were talking, and in some of our early interviews from years ago, you were a little bit more reserved than you are now, but now it seems like you're kind of straight to the point and saying what's on your mind.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, what I always thought is, I thought to myself, you know what, I'm going to let my boxing do the talking. I'm not going to be one of them people who talk back and forth and etc. But I felt like I started getting drawn out, and I think I was so conscious about thinking, oh, well, if I really talk my mind, people are going to think this, going to be want to think that. Then I thought, you know what, people are going to think what they want of you anyway. So now I just say what I want to say, I say what I believe. But if you look at every interview I've done, KUGAN, yeah, everything I've said, I believe in, I've made it happen. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't say things for no point. When we done our last interview the other week, I said, what did I say? If he wants to get on the 19th, I'll be ready for the 19th. Did I not say that? And was I not ready? Eddie rang me up, said, oh, what, are you ready? I said, yeah, I'm ready. Yeah? He said, okay, let's make it happen. He said he was ready. He wasn't ready. Do you get what I'm saying? So everything I say in my interviews is because I mean it and I genuinely believe it. So as I said, I believe what's going to happen when we get in the ring eventually. I'll go out there, do what I need to do, but most importantly, focus on Thursday night and get the job at hand dealt with accordingly.
All right, Craig, listen, thank you very much for your time. Got the weigh-in tomorrow, and then Thursday night, live on Sky Sports, Next Gen, York Hall. Yeah, it's on.
We're ready to go. We're working.
Thank you very much, Craig Richards.
He is special. Absolute dynamite. Oh, my